Just yesterday, let's have another shot of that. Get a closer look. Two asses? Oh no, it's their heads. How do you tell them from asses? Yesterday, the papers featured 100 pictures of Hillary and her husband. What's his name?
Bill.
Who?
Bill?
Phil?
Bill.
Oh yeah, Bill, I remember him. Together in the last 10 years, 11, $1 million. They'd taken in $109 million. Big story. I wonder if they were expected to return any of that in some way to the people they'd taken it from. Oh no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. No.
That says it.
Okay, next. Nobody for president. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Nobody for president. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Nobody will speak the truth. Nobody goes to the root. Nobody can make you feel. Nobody will make you real. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nobody for president. Nobody will house the houseless. Nobody will rouse the rouseless. Nobody turns sword to plowshare. See to it that all get our share. Oy vey. Nobody will not tax you. Get your bosses not to ax you. You know, the 50,000 people lost their jobs last month. I don't think it's a record, but I think they're going for the record. Nobody will tote your load. Nobody deserves your vote. Okay, next.
Book of Proverbs according to Tuli. You can't fool all of the people all of the time, he says. And she says, most of the people, most of the time is enough.
Okay, next. Nobody will clean the water. Nobody will fresh the air. Nobody will spend a quarter to assure the land stays fair. Nobody for president. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nobody so wise of heart. Nobody doth never fart. Nobody was blessed with grace to keep us peasants in our place. Okay, next. Is America a fraud? I will always cherish the original misconceptions I had about you. Okay, next.
What is this?
Okay, next. Whoa, can you read this? It's, let me tell you who it is. Yeah, it's Patrick Henry and the House of Burgesses, I guess they were called, before the Revolution, the American Revolution, so-called, which was basically a revolution of the American ruling class against the British ruling class, Native Americans, because America was governed by these, what they called the Kingsmen. It was pure mercantilism, as it was called. They got raw materials from America and they sent them back goods and taxes. That's what they sent them back. So, can you read this? This is Patrick Henry. And at the bottom, what the hell is that? Why, it's a bunch of slaves going to build our capital. Whoa. Well, that's fitting because the father of our country owned George Washington, remember him? The great liberator? He owned 216 slaves. And Jefferson, the great Democrat, he only owned about 100 slaves. Okay, next. I left out something about Patrick Henry, our great patriot, who give me liberty or give me death. When he said that, he owned 15 slaves. And what's a mere 15 slaves among friends? And this tells you what these people are doing. Can you read it?
Let's see. It says, these blacks are on their way to a slave market. They are in chains so they can't escape.
Well,
Yeah.
it's convenient that they had chains. And in the back, you see these beginnings of the Capitol.
That's
and
the White
within
House.
blissful sight of our nation's unfinished capital, let us all humbly sing, oh, say does that star-spangled banner still rave o'er the bands of our wage slaves and the mansions of our knaves. Okay, next. Nobody plans no disruption on the highway to corruption. And nobody should have the power to destroy us all in about a half an hour. Brave new war. Well, the U.S. has to share that possibility with about a dozen, no, 10, 5, 7, who knows. Israel, you know, our allies have it too, so it's okay. Every 4 years in this nation, butcher, lawyer, cop, or baker, fools no matter what their station, get to pick their own dictator, a dick faker. And we all are free to choose him from whatever wing we're free, right or left of the same party. The same party. The same party. Sleaze party of property. The Republicrats. The Democans. Okay, next. Nobody holds the rod of God over you, you poor dumb sod. Chug your beers, sip your toddy. Go on out and vote for nobody and vote early and vote often, because more elections are decided between sundown and sunup than between sunup and sundown, said Will Rogers. What a smart Native American. Nobody for president. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Nobody will tell you straight. When you vote, you abdicate. You think all you do, you put a little lever, and all you have to do, that's the rest of, that's your contribution to society? Couldn't be a trick, could it? Find the ways to take your power at home, at school, factory, our power. I don't know about schools. I think American schools, they have a long history. Just one more minute? Oh my God. American schools create a lot of American idiots. Tweedledum and Tweedledee, nobody will set you free. Tweedledee and Tweedledum in your own acts, that's your liberty. Nobody for president. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nobody for president. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Too much power in one person that can destroy the universe, the human universe, America. So, next. $300 million people, too many in one place. Let's have smaller, intimate communities. That's what we need. We don't need 300 million soldiers.